Good morning, my fellow humans. And yes, I said morning, despite how it looks out here. I am at work right now. For those of you who just started following me, don't follow me, or just don't really know me that well, you know that I am an essential worker here at Starbucks. I mean, you can't even see it, to be honest. This camera isn't focusing as well as it used to. But yeah, I work at Starbucks. It is 5 a.m. Still dark outside. It's a good time. Got my stuff here, and as an essential worker, we do have new swag that we have to wear. So let's go see what that swag is. Alright guys, so you're pretty familiar with the apron, black shirt, the khakis, got a hat on. This is all very basic stuff. Usually we got a headset on, you know, say hello, say goodbye. It's usually how it goes, but because of everything that's going on in the world right now, we have to wear a mask now as well. So let me show you how I apply my mask. Just in case you need to wear a mask and you forget how to. Don't mind these. I get the mask like so. Put it on my face like so. Pull this up, pull that up, look at that. Mask on. Sup? Sup? And then we're ready to go. And just like that, we're safe. Safe from the virus. Just like that. Essential. Essentially essential. Let's go to work. We got our check-in station right here. Got our lotion, got our hand sanitizer. Throw a box of tissues in there. It looks like my room all of quarantine, if you know what I mean. Because I just obviously need to moisturize while I watch my movies and the tears. It's a long story, but my 10's almost over. We got a long day ahead of us. We got some fun things to do for quarantine. So it's gonna be a good time. I'll see you guys when I'm off.
Your body rocking, I be feeling like it's so hypnotic. I swear to God, when we talk, I'm sounding idiotic. Tossing sauces, no wetter than Farrah Fawcett. I wanna take you home with me and fuck you.
What's up, guys? It is now break time. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I know what you're thinking. This isn't Starbucks coffee, is it? This is super coffee. And Starbucks coffee is just as good as the next place. Just as good as the next place. But you know, I work here. I get tired of it. If you worked at Chuck E. Cheese, I'm sure you would get tired of dressing like a mouse, right? So I like to buy different coffee. My boss doesn't appreciate it too much, but I mean, you gotta live your life, you know? I'm not recommending this brand. I've never even had it before. This is gonna be the first time right now. Alright, so it has 0 grams. So it has 0 grams of sugar, 80 calories, 10 grams of protein, and 5 grams of fat. Not too bad. Fat's kind of high for whatever reason, but that's because there is protein and MCT oil. I'm assuming it's the MCT oil that gives it the fat. We're gonna give it a try. Let's see how it tastes. I got it from Target, so take that thing off, put the lid back on. It's very important that you do this. Shake it up. You don't want any clumps at the bottom. That's nasty. 200 milligrams of caffeine. That's a decent amount of caffeine for a small drink like this one. Mocha flavor, also known as chocolate. Let's give it a try. It's pretty gross. I don't recommend. It's very watery, but like super sweet from the artificial sweetener known as monk fruit. So I mean, that's just like stevia. Yeah, it's not very good. I don't really recommend it. It was like $2. Save those $2. Put it in the savings account. Get interest on that money. I highly recommend that over this. Oh, empty shelf. Surprise, surprise. It's been like that for months. Empty sushi. Been like that for months. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the artisanal bread. It's delicious if you hadn't had this before. It's nice and soft and fluffy, and there's just so many good things about it. And the second thing I need now is like hot dogs or something. But like, yes ma'am. I'm sorry? So I'm walking back to my car, as you can see right here. And someone just left a cart here. And the cart thing is right there. Please don't ever be that person. If you see this happen, grab the cart and put it away. Don't be lazy. God. So that lady told me I couldn't record in Albertson. She said, she came up to me and she was like, who are you with? And I'm like, what do you mean, who am I with? Like, I'm by myself. She was like, you can't do that in here. So I didn't do it in there. But I got the bread, like I showed you guys. Good stuff, good bread, beautiful bread. And I also got these Hebrew National hot dogs. And these are 97% fat-free. Amazing macros on these. 1 gram of fat, 2 carbs, and 6 protein. Sodium's kind of high, but just drink your water, guys. Let's go home and make some breakfast. So we are at my girlfriend's house. I'm waiting for her to get out of her house. The usual 20 minutes or whatever it is for her to get ready, even though she was supposed to be ready. But that's just part of the job. Just part of the job, fellas. We're gonna go to her grandma's house. We're gonna pick up her dog. We're gonna take the dog on a little walk, social distancing, of course. Get some food, get some coffee. It's gonna be a good time. So any minute now, we will proceed with the plans. Oh, hey. How's it going? Come around here often, or can I get your name? Hi, baby. Oh, hello, hello, let's go. All right, we have a little visitor. Who's that? Come over here. Who is this, huh? Who are you? Huh? You ready to go for a ride? Look at that. Majestic. Let's go for a ride. Alright, we made it to the park or trail. We don't even know if it's open, but there are people here with their dogs, so here we are. We're gonna get some good dog bonding, good dog fun here. It's gonna be a time of our lives. Maybe we'll do like a little edit of her running. I don't know, we'll see. How would you even do that? Because I'm not gonna run. Itchy. I feel like there's like grass on me. But when you bring a puppy into the mix, it's a complete game changer. I want to be here. I want to be present here in this moment because of her. Well, other reasons as well. But I mean, it's a game changer, as I said. She's just such a good girl, and when you're outdoors with a good girl, it just doesn't get any better. Give me a kiss.